Hey everyone, Desiree here. So in today's video, I'm going to do a mid-month halfway point check-in for One Book July, and also to kind of let you know how I'm doing with the HB90 method planner system inserts method. So the month has been going pretty good. I'm actually impressed that I'm able to stay in one book and not get so distracted like I normally do. But I have to admit, I am getting a little bit bored because it's pretty repetitive. One of the things about finding a simple planning system that works and that it is very repetitive, and I'm finding that there's nothing wrong, there's no issues I'm having. I'm just bored because I do have shiny object syndrome, and I tend to get distracted easily, or I tend to want to switch up because I want to see something different, do something different, play, have variety, all that stuff. But let me go ahead and show you how this has been working so far. Now, I have shown the setup of this. I will link those videos down below in case you have not seen it, but I have not changed the setup. Everything is exactly the same. I think I may have added this little die cut here just because I wanted to use it, and I just thought it kind of reminded me of summer and kind of laying out and relaxing, since I'm not able to do that right now because of what we got going on. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of throw that there just for fun. So let's go ahead and talk about how the HB90 method is working. Now, I have gone through and filled out all of the little prompts and stuff to help you get clear about what you want to do as far as getting things accomplished for the quarter. So I kind of skipped around with this. Like, I didn't do the vision board. I didn't do the ideal day because I had no idea what that would look like for me. I did do this, what I need to do, what I want to do, what I should do. I did work with all of the prompts in the first part of this method, which really breaks down the HB90 method and tells you step by step what you should do, where your focus should be, and how you should structure it so it is very simple and it works for you on the day-to-day. So I was trying to use this time estimator. I was trying to break down, because I'm trying to get more consistent with my videos, and I was trying to figure out how many videos do I need to do each month. I've already fallen off the track with that. I, go in with good intentions, and then when it comes to the practical application of it, I seem to struggle with that. Like, I'm really good at mapping out the plan. My problem is implementing the plan, and I don't know how to fix that. I think that's one thing that this system has not addressed, at least for me, is how do I go ahead and do this? I mean, I know what to do. It's broken down step by step. But then how do I apply that to my day? Do I have to literally schedule the task or the steps? Or do I need to kind of plan it and then just get it all done when I can get it done, which I think that's kind of the approach I've been taking, and it's not working. I think a lot of it has to do with discipline, which I'm good at sometimes, and that sometimes I'm not. I'm very inconsistent with that. So anyways, that's where I'm at with this. There's nothing wrong with the system per se. I think where the holes are for me is trying to apply this in my everyday life, because I work from home. I don't have set hours. I don't have, I have my son home right now, so that causes a little bit of a challenge because I'm trying to balance my time with him, and getting the things he needs done and then getting the things I need done, as well as maintaining the household, maintaining responsibilities of, grocery shopping, doing things that I have to do. Like last week was busy. I had to get my car smogged. I had, there's just random things that come up, and I don't know how to really do that, like really plan that, because every day is kind of different. So anyways, that's my challenge with this. So let's see. Now the other hard part for me was the goals. Now, it's not about not knowing what I want to do, but it is about knowing how I'm going to make it happen. Like I know, like here I was trying to brainstorm, what I want to do. Like here it says I should take 12 photos for a week. Okay, I have my camera, my equipment laid out, but sometimes I struggle with ideas. Like it takes me time to figure out, okay, 12 photos of what? I just sit and I can't think of anything. I can't come up with ideas. So I end up dropping this altogether because I'm stuck on the first step. It's like you brainstorm and it's like, well, what if you don't have ideas? Or what if the ideas you've already done repeatedly? How do I make it different? How do I keep it fresh? How do I, do something that is unique and enjoyable for me, without copying someone else or without trying to, without it feeling like I'm working too hard. Because when it feels like I'm stressed or working too hard, then I end up creating a block for myself and I just don't do it. So, as you can see, the goal pages are blank because I don't know how to address that. And I don't know, maybe Sarah talks about this in the course. I know she has a course that explains this, and maybe she has ideas for fixing that if you actually take the course. I don't know, but you can see all of this part has been blank. I haven't touched it because I just don't know how. I don't know how to measure a milestone. Like, is a milestone getting the stuff done, just getting the tasks or the steps done? Or would a milestone be actual finished results where I have numbers to show for it? Like, how do I measure what a milestone is for me in my work, in my goals, in my plans? I don't know how to do that. I understand the concept of a milestone, but I don't know how to figure out my milestones. So that's where I am with that. So you can see those pages are blank. I think there's 2 pages stuck here. Let's see. So now we get into the actual month that we're in. So we are in July. And I am loving it. You can see I'm having fun decorating my pages. So this is my monthly layout. Now, one of my goals is to do at least 20 minutes of activity every single day. And I have been doing that. I need to check off all the way up until yesterday because I have been getting that done. And I'm very proud of myself. I have not missed a day. Now we get to the tasks. And again, this is where I kind of struggle because I don't know how to make this work for me. Not that the system or the method doesn't work, but I need to figure out how to make this work for me. What do I need to do? And maybe it's just a matter of doing it wrong until I stumble my way through. I don't know. But anyway, so we have our tasks here. These are what I set out to do. And then you have your weekly overview here, which I really like. I usually don't have a lot of appointments or anything going on, so maybe I'm not using this to its fullest capacity, not quite sure. And here we go. You get your daily pages. Now, I do like this because I do have a lot of space to, write out what I got to do. And I have found that this bottom section works really well for my health stuff. So what I've done is I've made this area my health focus, and I always put my water, activity, and food. So my water, if it's highlighted, that means I got enough water in that day. I don't track each individual glass. I just know at the end of the day if I had enough water for that day. My activity, again, the minimum is 20 minutes. And my food, I'm really doing intermittent fasting. So I try to do a 24, so I fast for 20 hours a day and I have an eating window of 4 hours. So that's working out really well for me. As you can see, I really like the layout. I like that it's blank so I can use the space however works for me. I really like the daily inserts. So at the end of the first week, I did my reflection here, And it was okay. I'm not sure this page is exactly helpful. I mean, I understand the point and the purpose of the page, but I don't know if it was totally helpful for me. As you can see, when we get to the next week, I ended up not doing it. So here we go again, the task for week 2 in the quarter. And I have, this is the weekly layout here, which is okay. And then, excuse me, we get back into the daily pages. And I really like it. You know, I don't have any complaints about the layout. I really, really like it. So here we get to the end of the second week, and you can see I did not fill out the reflection because I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it was going to be helpful, and I didn't feel like it really accomplished anything for me. And now this is the current week that we're in. You can see I don't have anything here. I did have something scheduled which got canceled, so I just covered it up with a sticker. My big plan this week is to go to Trader Joe's and focus on content creation and having fun. That's really what I want to do. You know, I want to have fun in my work, in my life, in my planning, and I'm finding that the older I get, if I don't enjoy it, I tend to not want to do it. And I make no apologies for that because that's just where I'm at right now at this season and in this phase of my life. So, where are we? Here we are. Today is Wednesday. So you can see I have some, a little bit of things here to do. And I am ready to just kind of, you know, finish out the remainder of the week. I don't have too much planned ahead, but I do like to decorate. And I'm not sure if I'll do the end of the week reflection, but that's, you know, that's where I'm at. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that I have been sticking to this so far for this month. I'm really enjoying it. I just have a few hiccups like I have already mentioned. And I'm going to finish it out. I'm going to finish it out for the remainder of the quarter. However, once we hit August, I'm probably going to incorporate some other planners just because that's what I enjoy doing. I do like staying in one book for my main gig, my main planning hustle, so to speak. But I do like having the variety just for fun. And it really gives me a creative outlet and allows me to just, you know, have variety and not get bored. So, as far as my thoughts on the HB90 method planning system, I really like it. However, I know I'm not going to like having to print out my own inserts every single quarter. That is just not my jam. I don't enjoy it. I don't like how I get frustrated with it very easily. And I know I just cannot commit to a system that I have to print out myself. If she had these for sale pre-printed, I would definitely buy them. But I know me, I'm not gonna take the time to print these out every month, especially because I have to buy special size A5 paper, you know, and that's another expense. So buying the PDF, the digital part, I think is like $15-16. Then I have to spend another $17 for the paper. Then I have to spend time printing it and putting it together. I know I'm not going to do that. So I probably won't continue this unless she comes out with them already printed. Because if I'm going to spend, you know, $30-35 on it, I can go ahead and just buy daily printable inserts already printed, probably for less than that. Actually, I know I can get them for less than that, and I don't have the headache of having to print them out. So nothing wrong with the system, nothing wrong with the method. I just don't like printing my own inserts. I've been very, very open about that for a while now. I just don't. But I did want to try this out, so that's why I went ahead and bit the bullet and did it. I guess I was hoping for a holy grail moment, and these would be just the epitome of inserts, and I would be willing to compromise and print them out, but I just won't. I know I just won't. So that's where I am. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know my midway halfway point update for One Book July and also the HB90 method. So, how are you doing so far? We're halfway through the month, and things are just moving along. I can't believe how quickly we're already halfway through the year and then halfway through the month. So, before you know it, it's going to be fall and Christmas and all the good things. Okay, if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure you do so, because I do have a lot more videos to come. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll definitely see you in the next video. Bye.